Hello everyone, Wayne Osborne back again, and welcome back to the workbench. This is the second update for the FastJimmy 71 tribute build, and I just want to give a quick little update as to where I am with it. I'm going to freehand this, take it off the tripod and freehand it so that I can get some closer shots and just let you know what's happening. So, this is where I am. Where we left off from the first update, I was putting together the chassis. So I've got the chassis all married together, and it has turned out rather well. I was quite pleased with the way that turned out. That's on the front side. The wheels are going to fall off of this thing, so there we go. And on the underside, I have the puttying done. Everything is nice and stable. It my main concern was twisting, and this is sitting just about dead level. I was very, very pleased. What I did was I used the 66 Nova differential, but I used super stock springs from the 68 Dart, the Revel Dart that Classic Plastic is building. I built that a couple of years ago. So I took the super stock, the 426 Hemi springs, so because what that's going to do, that's going to raise it up just a little more to where I want it to give it a nice rake. So I wanted to give you a peek at this to see the two colors together, and because the next time, because now I can start painting this, so the next time you see it, it should be in a color and I can start getting the chassis together. So what I've been doing in the meantime, I'll set that down, is I've got the tires together. I have them, come on, focus. I have them drilled out as to make them look a lot better. And I've been working on the motor. So it is painted Hemi orange. I am doing the 2 4-barrel setup. That's no problems at all. It's got the 4-speed. What I'm debating on right now as to whether I'm going to run a outside fuel pumps, external fuel pumps, or this internal fuel pump. That's my dilemma right now. I'm not going to use the stock air cleaner on this, and the reason being is I want to plumb all the carburetors and that. So if I put the stock air cleaner on it, then that means it's just going to cover it over, so there's no sense in doing that. So I've got the holes drilled in the carburetor for the fuel lines. And what I'm working on now is the fuel line. So I took just a piece of scrap styrene out of the off the sprue. It was a clear piece, and drilled 30-second hole right through it. And now I've got picture frame wire. And it was a little heavy, so I took 4 strands off. So this is 3 strands of picture frame wire. So I've got the one down here to go to the fuel pump if I use the internal, and then both of these will get hooked up to the carburetor, and I'll put fuel filters in the middle of it. So that's what I've been working on now. So that's it for the GTX. Now, Sunday I was part of the video thing that Rick Howard, Badass Canadian, put on, and we were talking about opening doors and that, and I had made a comment. I wasn't on the video. I was just observing and typing in questions and that, and I had said that I wasn't quite ready to open doors on a car. So I had a challenge put to me. I had a challenge put to me by two senior builders. And that is to take this body. This is the body from the 66 Nova Super Pro Street, and to open both doors and the trunk with the door panels in it in 2 months. That was the challenge. So as you can see, I've already started on this passenger side. I've done the bottom. I did the quarter window. Did the quarter window first, and started down the sides. So this is already in progress. FastJimmy 71 was the other builder that challenged me. So it was Rick Howard, aka the Badass Canadian, and FastJimmy 71. So that was their challenge to me to get me into opening doors. So I have to hinge this and door panels in by September 1st. So challenge is on. I'm confident that I can get it done. So this is the update for today. I have the body, I got the doors starting to be cut open, and I have the chassis and the motor. The motor is a good way along. I want to get the fuel lines run before I start putting other accessories on it, because it just makes it a little more nastier. So again, my inspiration for this has been coming from RK Motors in North Carolina. If you hit their website, there's a beautiful black 67 GTX with a Hemi in it, and this is where I've been getting a lot of my taking off of pictures where, how the carburetors are plumbed, where the batteries go, all that kind of detail. And then I'm just freehanding all the chassis. What I had to do here on the chassis though was shorten that rear end, because that didn't fit. So now that I'm not using the GTX back half, now I'm going to have to make my own drive shaft. So I've started doing that. So anyway, so next time you see this chassis, it should be complete, tires on it. I'm going to continue working on the motor, then I'll get going on the body, and while the body's drying, then I'll do the interior. So that's it for now. Thank you for subscribing, and just remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Just keep your stick on the ice.